Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. For some reason, whenever I record a Galactic Guide, I always do it in small batches. But, well, okay. So, I'm level 100. I was playing around with some mods. This is not the same suit of Starborn armor I had. Basically there's a mod that lets you turn the single piece outfit into, two pieces. A combination spacesuit and a jump pack, and a helmet, or a combination spacesuit, jump pack, and a helmet. And I still have this pack on, but this pack is not where I'm getting the jump boost from, I'm getting it from the suit. If you double up on it, it's gonna be weird. But that's not all. I did cheat in some credits. This is Galactic Guide, this is not any kind of series where that kind of thing should be very frowned upon. We have stuff to get to, so I want to keep this brief. I did maybe have a little fun with my unlock the ship size. This ship has multiple reactors on it. This is insane. This is, well, let me actually just show you. Also, we have dropped frames, like, holy shit. Yeah, so, yeah, what is this? 65, so 130 meters. It's got all the guns. It's got enough power. It's got enough power to do the entire thing. Actually, I haven't played around with all of the ships yet, but I did change the Will-O-Wisp, so instead of one Class C reactor, it has two Class B reactors, so now all the power distribution problems I should never have ever again. I don't think there was anything else. It's really kind of hard. There's nothing else about the Will-O-Wisp that I want to change, though, in, like, full honesty, so it's... And I don't want to use this ship forever, but let's just see this, because this is gonna be good. I don't know why the game's frame rate is... I mean, okay, so obviously the game isn't built for ships of this size. Oh my god. Also, before I started recording, everything had a much smoother frame rate here. So, take that for what you will. Oh my god. Okay, well, hopefully, if they've optimized the game correctly, then, it shouldn't be a problem. Maybe when we initially land, but Rana 2. No, Rana 2 I did do this. Okay, Rana 2A, right. Rana 3 was the one that I was, dreading. Oh god. Is everything powered? Everything is powered up. Okay, cool. And if this is, like, a real problem, we can also switch back to the... Oh, it is gonna be a problem. Oh, jeez. Nope. Let's see. Scan. Oh my god. Okay, 10 faunas. Okay, we're gonna have to... Ooh, okay. Let's...
Help us out? We're all out of options.
Should've. Maybe you said that before I decided to land. Also, yes, this thing has 3 shield generators. And could theoretically have as many as I want. Or as many as, is possible. Oh my god. Sorry, this is not great. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. This planet is so far looking beautiful, although, oh, it does have a gravity of 1.65. Oh my god, okay. Hello. Also... oh my god. This is hilarious. I wouldn't have thought that recording would have taken that much of a toll. Never seemed like it did before, anyway. Oh, jeez. Alright, well. Why am I single loading? What's happening here? Yeah, there's a bunch of mods you're gonna have to check out. If, in all fairness, I did extend that ship a little bit. So I don't know, we'll see. I might want to go back and... Sorry. Sorry. I think I'm gonna have to go and switch my ship. This seems ludicrous. This should not be happening. Very, very quick trip. Oh, okay. Gonna have to manage to get out of combat somehow. But yeah. Definitely... to say I've got no regrets about mods, might be an understatement. Oh, there we go. Now it's getting better. Still a little low, but it's getting to Star Citizen levels. Nah, yeah, this can work. The game just needed a hot second here. Whoa! Whoa, where did you show up? Where... Lion bear. Wary is not the word I would use. Also, I'm sorry, what are these... Oh jeez. That is a face only a Mother Hamasaur could love. Oh, I say that, but I love this thing. I would take it as a pet. What the fuck? But yeah, like, looking at the... Yeah, I'm actually really kind of amazed at the current state of mods. You know, actually, there was one really annoying thing. Okay, so there's, like, ESMs, master files, and, there's master files, .esms, and Hoochawhatsits. Oh, there's other things. There's also, so basically there's things that require you to use, well, there's also these ones that are like plugins that use plugin.txt files. And I think the documentation for how exactly to manually download all these things is not super great. I I have no idea how plugins mods works. Now, granted, I will admit, in hindsight, I might just be an idiot. I was assuming that when you say to put, you need a file called plugins.txt, that was assuming it wouldn't have the extension, when in fact it does need the extension, and you have to enable that. So that's a thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, oh shit, sorry. There's also ones that but yeah. So I can't. Basically, you need to have a for any mod. You need to have well, get script extender. You don't necessarily need script extender for everything, but but you're probably gonna want that. Also, this is not harvestable. Sorry, I'm gonna derp out here and probably forget this. We'll see. We'll try. Yeah, so the plugins and the ESMs, they do require you to basically have a text file of some kind, whether it be plugins, also pigment. Outpost line bearers can farm them, but they're just pigment. Not the best, but whatever. What's that gonna say? Oh yeah, so you need like either Starfield.customs in a place, I can't remember exactly. No, I can't remember, I'm sorry. You need plugins in somewhere, I don't know exactly where, but Starfield's customs.ini you need in like my documents, or documents my games, Starfield, instead of Steam, the Steam directory, which is weird, but okay. And basically that INI file is just like the mod, just a file that says, hey, load this mod. In place of having an in-game menu that does that. And you need to be, like, if there's a mod that requires it, they'll probably have the required thing you need. But there's a little bit of text that you need to copy and paste in order to get it to work, and then basically there'll be something that's like, I think S test file something something, this mod something something, and you just type that into that file, and it should work. You might need to like put a number for a load order, but yeah. But yeah, so yeah, there's a few mods that I haven't seen, that I haven't gotten to work yet, but we'll work on it. Yeah, what else? So I don't know, plugins, oh, sorry, also, so you need like plugins.txt, and I literally had a plugins.txt.text, and I'm like, yeah. So that is, yes, I did rename it to plugins.txt, and so far, still not working, so I don't know what to say, besides, you know what, actually, maybe I put the plugins.txt thing in the wrong spot, actually. That makes sense. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I will have to check. Because there's a number of mods that I do want to, so isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how the frame rate just went completely normal and I went around or left my massive ship. I also have Class M components I can put on ships, but and I could manage to do it. I could make it work, but I need to I could make it work, but I need to figure out a mod that lets me fly Class M ships, because for some reason the mod that unlocks the components doesn't allow me to fly them unless I've really derped and like, because I have to like manually activate that mod for a number of things to be available. So, you know, that's a thing. But yeah, there's so many mods, I mean, obviously there's a lot of sorry. Obviously there's a lot of mods that I would want to I want to wait, obviously, for or I'm sorry, I would be more excited about the mods if you know, the creation kit was out, because then, good lord, there's going to be so much more that's available. Like weapon mods and companion mods and yada yada. I am really excited for all the stuff that will happen, but I mean, for right now, it's okay. It would be nice to find. There is a, I don't know. It's also gotta be an interesting thing of oh, I do need to figure out. There is a mod that it's a master file. So I must have just typed it in wrong. But it lets me have 50 ships, and I haven't done that yet. And obviously, like, now that I am, I don't know, I don't want to, like, obviously I would like to come back to this game and do, like, a proper, like, survival playthrough when a survival mod comes out, or when some survival mods come out. I think I've mentioned before that I'd prefer this to be, I'd prefer my game to be like, FTL. I don't think I actually specifically said that, but like a FTL, first-person FTL survival type thing would be cool. And I didn't show, but I have a mod that allows me to put down furniture.
I can't talk. The foreman's watching.
Okay. Oh yeah, I want to have a, oh sorry, so yeah, furniture mod. So I can actually put a mission terminal, on the deck of my ship, or anywhere on my ship actually. I could also put any number of beds I want, or, you know, anything. And also you can, oh, there's some mods, sorry. There are some other mods that, of course, need to, I'll need to get, like, allowing me to, have unlimited crew members on my ships and or whatnot, because, you can see that my current giant-ass ship, has a crew of 13, I don't know if maybe that is the thing that I have some mod that has that. I mean, I haven't messed around too much yet, so... We shouldn't be at the point where I don't know what all has been changed. Right? It's only a few months. And actually, if we do come across a melee weapon, I can actually also literally just put down that ship custom, the custom ship interiors mod or something like that. That actually will allow me to put down, basically start crafting anywhere. Aw, damn. Well, it's okay. Oh, also toxin. So many things with toxin. Hot damn. Okay, we're making good time. I think. Let's see. I don't think I've got the benzene. Let's go here. Oh, there are still research things I have to... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, this is more ship components, but also, like, this is, the amount of components present is well within the, what people have, what I've seen people have, so... It is the benzene. I was not 100% sure if it was or was not. There we go, cool. Superclaw Geophage? Leaf Strider Grazer? Oh, so like... Okay. Oh my god. Seriously? How tough are you? Shit. Okay, these things are interesting. If not super weird. But outpost production allowed. Yeah, that's fair. Kind of remind me of nothing in particular, but like there's some like I remember seeing some like 3D printed like springs, which is certainly an interesting idea. Or like you know, you're relying on the some specific ways to make sure. I'm sorry. Tax deplete O2 ranged math attack? Ooh. Outpost production allowed ornamental? That's not bad. there was also an economy rebalance mod that genuinely... Also, we have moved out of the frozen plains, I think. I think we are in a different biome now. Right? Because I thought it was fauna that was complete. I think flora was incomplete. It would be nice if there was an easier way to tell which biome you're in, especially because, very clearly, it can change. Yeah, we're gonna hop between all the biomes. Ooh, okay, cool. Oh, I should also check if the oceans have anything, but... yeah. It's a little silly, though. I will say, also, the M-class reactors, which... I mean, take it for what you will, but the M-class reactors are actually, like, the sort of one-by-one size. Or they're, like, one deck tall instead of two, like the C-class ones, the Class C ones, which is a really weird... thing, but it's how it is, so... yeah, whenever I get that ship, I don't know, there's certainly a bunch of theoretical ships that could be cool. I think, like, again, for mods, I think the thing I'm most excited for is probably more going to be along the lines of, you know, what kind of, like, structural components. There's also a, I should say, the Starborn outfit, and, I think I mentioned, melee weapons. Basically, it's an overhaul of melee weapons, where, like, there are tiered melee weapons, and, or the weapons have tiers, I think. I haven't really played around with it, but I believe, like, you can mod them, and you can get, like, you know, different tiers. So you can get a calibrated Wakizashi or whatever. Or an advanced Wakizashi. And they're actually balanced a little bit differently, so it actually is, like, sensible. Or it's actually, I would assume. Again, I haven't actually played around with it. We'll see. Oh, yep. Oh, look at that! Dude! There's also a mod, now it would be a bit silly, but it replaces, the rescue axe with a baguette, which is hilarious. Also, dude, why is this music such a banger? Why is this music such a banger, and, like... Dude, whoever the fuck composed that deserves way more credit than they got. That's fucking awesome. Okay, sorry, I almost forgot that I'm just a lonely space explorer. Ooh, look at this little tiny text, okay. Oh god, don't know what that is. Yeah, I do love also the... I mean, I guess it's fine that they can't separate the... It's fine, I guess, if they can't really separate the boost pack. It is interesting. Oh, also, I mentioned, being able to, add... Oh, some little dudes. That's cool. Not like a huge... I'm not like huge into insects or anything, but like... Oh, they're peaceful? Oh, dude. That's kind of cool. Oh, sorry. So, you might wonder, like, oh, could I add, like, a bunch of multiple grav drives in order to increase my grav range? And at least, no, I don't think that's how that works. There is a mod that adds grav boosters. So, you could get that. That'd be kind of interesting. Also, there was a economy mod I think I might have wanted to mention. There's two... If you look up economy on Nexus mods, you'll find two of them, and I'm sure maybe in the future when this video actually goes up, there will hopefully be more. There's, I think, simple economy and like settled systems economy or something like that, and outpost production allowed, ornamental, and these guys are peaceful instead of the other ones. So and they also look, well, they don't look like a 3D printed fidget toy. Although it would be a cool thing to get a 3D model done. Yeah, settled systems economy is more realistic. I don't know like how many items they've changed, but they do make ships more expensive, which I'm fine with, really, but like, and I would dare say I would want to play around with those, but, maybe not now.
Something's out there. Still coming at ya.
Oh, also... Wait a minute, hold on. Oh god. I have actually... Oh yeah, sorry, that was not my carry capacity, the 135. Yeah, so because I have this... yeah, I have extra capacity and pocketed, because... And then I have mechanized on top of this, so it's, yeah. Might be a little bit OP, maybe, but... Oh, and then my other actual pack has,
That the best you can do?
It is a little concerning that this shotgun isn't like, you know, getting single shot kills, though. On enemies that aren't, like, level 75. Actually, I have no idea what level that was, but... Ugh. Definitely look. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of luck here finding flora. Oh no, there is stuff in the ocean. Oh shit. Volcanic coast. Okay, let's go. Because I have to be critical. Ooh. It does kind of annoy me, maybe. I mean, maybe just me specifically because of how I want to do this. Oh. Oh, those are... Oh, those dudes look awesome. Oh, those... These dudes look dead. Oh, look at the little tugs. Oh. There's... Alright, these guys are a vibe. This whole planet is a vibe, although it is... Did I mention it's 1.65 gravity? God. Non-lethal harvest. Why was that doing no damage? What are you doing? What are you attacking me for? Oh my god! Look at these dudes with the floppy tongues. Oh my god. What a universe we find ourselves in. Oh my god. I'm sorry, do these guys have swarming in their name? Because these guys are... Oh, what the fuck is their chest thing? Might be like her eyes, or head, or brain, or something. Oh god, oh jeez. Nope, nope, that was too close. Holy shit. Sorry, okay, so... Being critical. If there's a reason... Why do I need to go to the coast? Why even put like enemies on the coast if there's like nothing I can do at the coast besides scan those enemies? It seems, I don't know if irritating is the right word. I actually genuinely have no idea which direction the coast is. This does look cool, by the way, though. But yeah, there's no reason for me to go... Okay, I think that is indeed the direction of the ocean. What? I should have enough information on these dudes, right? I would hope. Outpost production allowed. They are peaceful and antimicrobial. Okay, cool. The bone frills are probably, I don't know if I'd say my favorite creature I've seen so far, but their stance, their walk is very cool. They're like a murder doggo. And they do a lot of murdering of these things. It's also really silly because I attacked a bone frill and then these tall things attacked. Like, what the fuck? Structural. Got a potential thing for structural, so that's cool. Okay, these things might be peaceful. Those things might be peaceful, quote unquote, but they sure as shit willing to attack stuff. These things are really cool. So it seems like their entire thing is like a giant carapace, which does seem a little weird. Yeah, like, there's not much to do. Oh, at least the water is safe. Which I'm sure means the creatures are going to be not safe. AKA hostile. Aw, dude. Let me tell you what, though. Hurting Stingray Grazer. Very nice. Because I also have to talk about Star Citizen. God, today's Thursday. They released info on the Sulian and the Temporal Storm. Well, the Temporal Storm and the Temporal Storm AA, which is hella awesome. Like, I'm actually really kind of the opinion. Oh my! What the fuck is that? What? That's cool. That's weird, but cool. Sorry. So the Sulian. Okay, so well, okay. I think I might have talked about the Sulian before. But the main thing with the Sulian is that the entire ship is kind of a VTOL in that it's like a 3-story tall ship with very, very small stories. Basically 3 closets stacked on top of each other. And then the cockpit, or when you get into the cockpit, it aims you upwards, pointing towards the sky. So when you go forwards, the entire ship is when you go forwards, the ship's going to go into the sky. I think it kind of visually is the opposite of like the Slave One from Star Wars, but it is technically the same thing though. Kind of, in that like it kind of visually lands on its back. And then flies, you know. But yeah, so I'm like it's a cool ship, and like it's probably going to be a really good, decent sort of starter ship. It might even be kind of worth maybe replacing the Reliant with. I'm not going to, because that would be ridiculous. The Reliant is my baby. But it definitely, like, if I hadn't stumbled onto the Reliant, yeah, no, it'd probably be a decent ship. It seems like I'm a little concerned because it sounds like it's supposed to be really maneuverable, but them selling their ships, the ship team selling the idea of the ship sometimes isn't necessarily the most accurate thing. It is also kind of huge for what it is. It's also probably going to be like, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be like around $100, and it's or you know, around like the Nomad. The Nomad is the thing it's going to be compared to the most, probably. And yeah, it's basically has all the same accommodations, has the same weapons, probably more maneuverability, probably less shields, but a lot less cargo. I think it has a 6 SCU of cargo capacity, which is fine. And that can be sort of like divided into like 3 of the 2 SCU containers, I think. Maybe. Actually, I'm not 100% sure on that. That might not be possible. I'll have to wait and see, but yeah. And the Temple of Storm, seeing like the actual in-game renders of it, there's a lot of people who are actually very disappointed about it because it's a light tank that is the same size as the other tank. The only dimension it is smaller in terms of height. It's not as tall, so there are some ships that the Temple that the Storm can fit into that the Nova tank can't, or the Nova Tonk can't. But that's, it's just kind of ridiculous in my mind. I mean, it's a good-looking ship, or it's a good-looking tank, but I don't think I would actually. And I would use it, but I don't think I would be. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so I like the idea of it, especially because it has an energy tank or an energy turret on it. Oh, you know what though? You know what? And I don't know. Aside from the fact that it isn't really smaller, you know, aside from that fact, it is cool. The anti-air version, the missile version, it's a little. So, I'm not 100% sure. It sounds like they might swap things up, but they had a full model, so I don't know if like they did the interview portion of that, of the thing separately from, I don't know if they did the interview portion, like, you know, earlier before they got the renders, but it looks like it has 32 size 1 missiles and 8 size 2 missiles. 32 size 1s, 8, I believe 8 size 2s. Which isn't bad. I don't, like, missiles are sort of a black hole to me. Like, sometimes it's kind of a thing of like, for a long while at least, missiles were like one patch they would work great, another patch they would like blow your ship up every time you tried to use them. So I don't really put too much stock into missiles, really. Like, they can be useful, and I've seen them be useful. It's not a... But it's not a thing I'd be too concerned with. Other than that, the thing I'm actually excited for is the thing I'm actually excited for is the C1. I melted my Corsair kind of stupidly. I should have waited until the event was over and then melted everything, but oh well. I melted my Corsair, so I got a bunch of store credits. I'm gonna go get a C1 to have my sort of solo but possible to multi-crew cargo ship, especially having that for especially having that for having that for bunker runs. Having especially when they add the inventory containers that they, the inventory cargo containers that they want to add in the end of the year patch. Then I will be able to do so much looting. Well, kind of. The real problem... I'm sorry, I also, by the way, I assumed... Okay. Am I really done? I assumed that I'm, like, I'm in the ocean biome and not in the volcano biome, but I am actually in the volcano biome, so... Savannah, let's go Savannah. Probably I would have been able... I might have been able to... keep this episode down to an hour, maybe, if I did things a little bit tighter. But I'm not gonna beat myself up over that, because I was expecting to spend 2 hours here. I think I'm not going to, and that's good enough for me. Also, these are nice trees. Dude, I don't know. Frame drops. Oh wow, okay. Like, god damn it, I've mentioned before, like... This game does have great assets and a great amount of, like... It's got great art. The artists at Bethesda are clearly showing their talents and doing it very damn well. But there's just a lot of solid gameplay that isn't really... It's the weak link here. It's also kind of sad the more I'm thinking about it, because, like... what's the thing that, like... What's the easier thing to do? What's the easier thing to add with mods? Is like art assets and like new weapons, new armors, new foliage and all that. Like, now granted, if you're like, I don't know exactly how planetary generation and all that stuff is gonna work with the creation kit. Probably, like, if you can just, like, if you could theoretically put your own system together and put your own planet together, however exactly that works, you have a good amount of, you got a good amount of, assets to work with. yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, in all fairness, though, yeah, quest mods are definitely a thing. God, yeah, actually, quest mods, yeah. They should be pretty good, I think. Can't wait. I hope somebody's got some, like, really long, like, New Vegas bounties, sized quest ideas. 'Cause oh, dude. If the way I get back into Starfield, like, in a year, is, like, doing mod reviews, oh hell yeah, then oh hell yeah. Sorry, I was gonna mention, oh yeah, the only thing I've got a problem with Star Citizen 4 right now is a relatively specific problem. The underground bunkers, the UGFs, or the underground facilities, the UGFs, have doors that are busted open. These doors are definitely meant to be able to be big enough that you could, they should be big enough, or could very easily be redesigned so that you could take a 1 SCU cargo container through with you, if you wanted to. And in my mind, that would be the best thing, because it would mean that I could have a 1 SCU container, and if it was just 1 SCU, that would be fine. Maybe it could be 2 SCU, but, you know, I don't want to push my luck. Also, I fly a Reliant Tana that literally only has a 1 SCU, so, yeah, you know. But yeah, the one SCU, take that, there's an elevator, put the crate on the elevator. When you're done with the mission and you're looting stuff, instead of having to take all of the stuff and put it into your ship, being able to take all that stuff and put it into a crate on the elevator, not having to even use the elevator to get to it, and then, you know, that I think would be the best thing, potentially. And I mean, you know, maybe some other things, something, making the carts work, something. It is kind of really annoying, though, in my mind, where, like, maybe not really annoying, but, like, I don't know, maybe. Sometimes they don't necessarily, sometimes they'll show something and not exactly explain, or they'll say something and they won't explain. CIG. So at CitizenCon they showed off some larger at CitizenCon they showed off some larger like cargo, what's the term? Cargo trolleys, not trolleys, carts, some hover carts that could probably fit, like, I don't know, 2-3 rows of, like a 2x2 or 2x3 thing of cargo, maybe. Okay. Don't know why this is here. Don't know why this is such a tiny ship, but okay.
You cannot be here.
Interesting. Well, whatever. Oh yeah. So they didn't actually. So far, nobody at CIG has explained like what they want to do with the current cargo carts or the current carts that they have, which, like, you know, the idea is, oh well, you know, it's a cargo grid. You want to be able to have cargo snapped to the trolley, you know, so it doesn't like. So that the game can kind of treat it like one object and it doesn't have to run physics calculations, and the physics calculations with the servers the way they are is very terrifying. So if you can snap it to a grid, that's way better than not, for a lot of reasons. But right now it just doesn't work for those crates, and I don't think... I think they'll just make it work as a cargo grid thing in the future, but that's just not something yet. Which, again, is a little bit annoying. Oh, and then, like, when they mentioned, sorry, I'm just a little annoyed because some of these flora are so fucking rare. To such a ridiculous amount, too. But yeah, so many things with the base building. Like, oh, we can make ships now? Well, you know, oh, like, oh, shipbuilding is in the works? Building space stations is in the works? The thing is also, like, they, excuse me. I know, like, I'm probably not gonna edit that out, because I'm gonna be very lazy with editing. Fuck you, editing Rylu. I apologize. It might not have even been that awkward. Anyways. Oh my god. Basement dweller energy. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, like, so shipbuilding and building stuff in space was like... Before, CIG was trying to... would have definitely been like, oh, you know, like, well, we're gonna see what we can do before we, like, you know, really, like, commit to anything. So, like, I mean, you know, of course it would be cool to build stuff in space, but, like, you know, we're probably gonna build stuff on, you know, on the ground, probably gonna be limited to that. I mean, shipbuilding is a thing that could be done, but probably we don't want to do that. I think also... Now, I don't know, because, what are we on time? Oh, actually, we're not doing too bad, okay. Feels like the last 10 minutes were like 40 minutes or something. I watch Astropub, and he's been a backer for a while, and he's been following the project for a while. Sometimes he'll say something that is an opinion, and I might assume that it was, maybe not necessarily a fact, but something that was like... CIG made their intentions clear. Like, so he didn't think that shipbuilding was a thing. Or, he didn't think any shipbuilding was going to be a thing. Maybe ground vehicles, but like... And I mean, that's like, that's reasonable. That is reasonable. I think CIG... And the thing is, I think CIG... There is some times where you might say something, and it is factually wrong. You know, like slipping up on words or acronyms. Which, you know, that's fine, that's whatever. That's not a problem. But like, although he did, well, okay, he was at CitizenCon, he played the Pyro Playground. He did say that solar flares, like, just like shut down your ship entirely, and that's factually not true. But it was also a thing of, like, that demo was like 15 minutes, presumably, he didn't actually get a chance to experience the ship, or he didn't have enough time to see the ship actually like regain power. So, you know, that's you know, one kind of thing there, right? What was I saying? What was even my point? I don't know. It also maybe is worthwhile just to keep in mind that some of these things are in development, and sometimes these things change, plans change. And also, in all fairness, the exact words that Todd Pappy said was, we're seeing what we can do in space, or something like that. He didn't say, hey, you're going to be able to build a space station, hey, you're going to be able to build this or that. He just said, hey, we're seeing what's possible. Which means so many things, and the first thing people assume is like space stations. But it might not be space stations, it might be satellites. It might be habitable satellites, it might be a cargo satellite, it might not even be a cargo satellite, it might be an info satellite, or a scanner satellite. Who knows? Not even CIG, because they're like only in the they're like pre-production phase on that kind of stuff. Also, I'm sorry, do these things have fur? No, it doesn't look like it. No. Alright, what are these guys looking like? Aromatic. Not aromantics, unfortunately. Darn. But yeah, space, yeah, I don't know. It is so me to talk about, to be playing one game and then talking about another one. I mean, I'll tell you what. I mean, for one thing, if you are interested in Star Citizen after watching my video, I will say, go to any of my Star Citizen videos, and I have my referral code and a link to the website. So, you know what to do. I don't know. I also gotta... Well, I also gotta do a bunch of other stuff, right? I have... Oh, dude, I have a... I do have a, I've got a, an org, technically speaking. Got one set up, I've got kind of an idea of what I want to do. I don't have... but it is currently an org of one. And, at some point, I would like to, have more than just one. You know... You know what? I'll save it for the next episode because we're going to be able to do a second episode. So, yeah. Also, a name for this ship, please. Also, should I put a bunch of shield generators on this and make it invincible? I don't know. We'll see. Until next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis.